Learn and listen to English through stories with slow, easy, and clear speech. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Let's begin. The Mother, the Boy, and the Bark of Hope. Can you stay alive with just hope? In Mandalay, Myanmar, a big earthquake hit on March 28, 2025. It was strong, 7.7 magnitude, and buildings fell like toys. Among the broken houses, a mother named Ai and her son, Min, fought to live. Ai woke up early that day. She cooked rice and fish for Min, her 8-year-old boy, before he went to school. She worked at a small shop nearby. At 12:50 p.m., the ground shook hard. Ai ran home, shouting for Min, who was back from school. They hugged under a table as their house crashed down. Bricks and wood trapped them in a tiny space. Darkness covered them, but Ai held Min tight. For days, they stayed there. Ai heard Min cry, "Mama, I'm hungry." She had no food, only a small bottle of water from her bag. She gave it to Min, sip by sip. "We'll be okay," she whispered, though she wasn't sure. The air was thick with dust, but a small hole let some light and air in. Ai used her hands to keep it open, even when her fingers bled. She told Min stories about the sea and brave fishermen to keep him calm. Outside, the city was chaos. Rescue teams from China, India, and Thailand came to help. On day 4, hope was fading. Then, a team with the dogs arrived in Mandalay. These were special dogs, search and rescue dogs, trained to find people under rubble. A dog named Kaylee, with sharp ears and a loud bark, led the way. She sniffed the broken houses, her tail wagging fast. Suddenly, she stopped near Ai's house and barked loud. The team listened. The rescue workers used tools, shovels, machines, and scanners to dig. Kaylee kept barking, guiding them. After hours, they moved a big piece of concrete. A man shouted, "I hear something!" It was Ai's weak voice. "Help us!" The team worked faster. They pulled Ai and Min out on April 1st, 2025, 4 days after the quake. Ai's arms were scratched and Min was thin, but they were alive and safe. Why did they survive? The table protected them from falling bricks. The small hole gave them air. Ai's water kept Min strong, and her love kept him hopeful. Doctors said it was a miracle they had no big injuries. The crowd cheered as Ai hugged Min, tears on her face. Later, Ai sat with Min by a tent, watching the sunset. She thought about the earthquake. "We must be ready next time," she said. She learned to keep water, food, and a flashlight at home. She told Min, "When the ground shakes, hide under something strong and wait for help." The rescue team taught her that dogs like Kaylee could find people, and hope could keep you alive. I looked at the sky, peaceful now. She smiled and asked, "Can we find peace even after a storm?" That day, she knew the answer was yes.